Yahweh is the answer for the world today. Above him there's no other. Yahweh is the only way. Yahweh is the answer for the world today. Above him there's no other. Yahweh is the only way. Yahweh is the answer for the world today. Above him there's no other. Yahweh is the only way. A narrative outline comparing 2 Kings 9, Jeremiah 25, and Psalm 72 under the Fifth Kingdom paradigm, integrating the biblical themes with the eschatological concept of God's ultimate reign. Framework: the Fifth Kingdom paradigm. Definition: drawn from Daniel 2 and related prophecies, the Fifth Kingdom represents the eternal divine rule of God, superseding all human empires. It is characterized by justice, righteousness, and universal dominion. Key attributes: theocratic governance, God as ultimate ruler, purity and judgment against corruption, global peace and restoration. 2 Kings 9, judgment and transition. Narrative core: Jehu's anointing and violent purge of Ahab's dynasty, including Jezebel, marks a decisive act of divine judgment against idolatry and injustice. Fifth Kingdom lens: purging evil. Jehu's zeal foreshadows the cleansing required before God's kingdom can be established. Prophetic fulfillment: the execution of judgment aligns with the principle that unrighteous systems must fall before divine sovereignty prevails. Contrast: Jehu's reign, though divinely initiated, remains flawed, pointing to the need for a perfect, eternal ruler. Jeremiah 25, global reckoning. Narrative core: Jeremiah announces 70 years of Babylonian dominion as divine punishment for Judah's rebellion, followed by judgment on Babylon itself. Fifth Kingdom lens: cup of wrath, symbolizes God's ultimate authority over nations, anticipating the eschatological moment when all kingdoms yield to his rule. Temporal versus eternal. Earthly empires, Babylon, rise and fall, but the Fifth Kingdom stands forever. Universal scope. The prophecies reach beyond Judah to all nations, mirrors the global dominion promised in the Fifth Kingdom. Psalm 72, vision of the ideal king. Narrative core: a royal psalm envisioning a ruler who embodies justice, compassion, and universal dominion, traditionally linked to Solomon, but ultimately messianic. Fifth Kingdom lens: messianic hope. The psalm anticipates a king whose reign is eternal, righteous, and global, fulfilled in the Fifth Kingdom. Ethical governance. Care for the poor and oppressed reflects the moral foundation of divine rule. Cosmic scale. May he rule from sea to sea, resonates with Daniel's vision of a kingdom that fills the whole earth. Integrative themes. Judgment before restoration. 2 Kings 9 and Jeremiah 25 emphasize purging corruption as a precursor of divine order. Temporal versus eternal. Both historical narratives contrast fleeing human power with the enduring sovereignty envisioned in Psalm 72. Messianic fulfillment. Psalm 72 provides the ethical and eschatological blueprint for the fifth kingdom: justice, peace, and global dominion. Yahweh, gather your remnant. Yahweh, gather your remnant. Yahweh, gather your remnant. Shema Israel Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. 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 Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one. Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one. Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one. Shema Israel Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Shema Israel Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Shema Israel Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Shema